Okay, let's talk about switches. Right, this is the Gen 1 switches from the Unifi series. Alright, so you will see that there is the US8. Okay, the US8 is basically an 8-port PoE, 8-port switch without PoE. It allows you for PoE in and pass through. So let's say that you can power up this particular unit using a PoE injector. Okay, so rather than using a standard AC adapter to power it up, you can also power it up using a PoE injector or a power injection from another PoE switch. Okay, so that's to give you additional 8 more ports. There are no SFP additional ports available on the US8. Well, the next one will be on the US8 60 watts. Alright, so there are 4 ports with PoE power. Okay, the PoE on each port is compliant with IEEE standard of 802.03 AF. Okay, similarly for this unit, it's a small unit. It does not have any SFP ports available for uplink or downlink to use as trunks. Okay, next will be the US8 150 watts. Okay, for this particular unit, a few things to take note about a PoE. Okay, first, it allows you to operate Air Max products where you have 24 volts PoE powered devices. Okay, all you have to do is just go into the UI and trigger the PoE so that it will be on 24 volts. Okay, you have to assign the port. It is not automatic. Okay, next, the PoE power is 150 watts. So you have 150 watts to share among all 8 ports. So it's able to trigger either on 802.03 AF or 802.03 AT. Okay. Now the beauty about this particular 8-port 150, which I love a lot, which is you have 2 SFP ports for trunk, which you can use, so you do not have to sacrifice any of the T-based PoE ports or the ports for you to do for trunking. Now next, you have the US16 150W. Okay, so there's the US16 150 watts. Similarly, it allows you to do what you can do with the 8 150. So you have 24 volts PoE, which you have to trigger using the UI, your user interface, to trigger it. And you have 150 watts to share among all 16 ports, be it that you're using it and sharing with as 802.03 AF or AT. Now with the 16150, you get 2 SFP ports. Okay, 2 SFP ports means they are 1 GB uplink or downlink, which you can do. Next, the next bigger ones will be the US24. Now US24 is non-PoE, but you can use it similarly, okay, because it has 24 ports and it has 2, okay, it has 2 SFP ports and 2 SFP plus ports. Okay, so all this can be used for trunk. Okay, they can't be used as access ports. Okay, they cannot be used as access ports. All right, now the thing about US24, okay, it doesn't have any PoE, but the beauty about it of using a Unifi switch is that you know that it is a web smart, so that it can manage it using the controller. Okay, with the controller you are able to basically monitor and do any form of configuration on the switch. Okay, be it you're anywhere in the world so long as you have internet access. Okay, so if customers are looking for 24 ports with PoE power, right, you have the 24 ports with 250 watts. Okay, for this you have 2 SFP ports and 2 SFP plus ports. Okay, so please take note about all this. And for the 24500, similarly you have 24 volts and you have your IEEE standards for your PoE. Okay, so you have 2 SFP and 2 SFP plus. All right, do take note, you can only use either pair, you can use both pairs. All right, now it allows you to support VLAN, so you can assign VLAN tags to your ports. Okay, and you can do port isolation so as to limit your overheads. Okay, you can do broadcast storm control. Okay, so basically this is to allow you to ensure that in case you have any loopback. Okay, so this is to prevent broadcasting issues. Okay, and it supports 802.1x authentication, so it's port-based radius control. All right.